This is an overview of using MaX UC Desktop for Windows to make and receive calls in the direct calling mode using a USB or Bluetooth headset connected to your computer. If you have a desk phone and you have direct calling mode turned off, this video does not apply to you. MaX UC Desktop for Windows in direct calling mode can be used to make and receive calls on your computer without the need for a desk phone. To make a call, you may enter the phone number in the search or dial number field at the top. You can also click on the keypad to dial with your mouse, or you can choose a contact and then choose the dial or call icon here at the top right to call that person. Any of those will result in placing a call using the MaX UC Desktop for Windows soft phone. I'm going to make a test call here by entering the phone number in this field and pressing enter. And I'm going to turn off the audio. So I've called this test number here, and I'm now in a call. I can float this call window over the top of any other windows that I have open right now. And first, across the bottom, we've got options to place the call on hold. Now the caller's hearing music on hold, and I can click that button again to remove the call from hold. If I happen to call another MaX UC user, I can turn it into a video call by turning my video on. And I can also mute or control the volume of my microphone and my speakers, which I just did. I muted my speakers on the call that's active right now. I can also pull up a keypad if I need to interact with an automated menu or anything like that on the call. And I can record the call by clicking this button here. I can also put this call on park, and when I click park, it allows me to choose the park orbit where I want to put that call. So I could put this call on park orbit 1, and I've got the call quality option turned on. So every time I finish a call, it's going to pop up and ask me what the call was like. And that feedback is going to go back to Metaswitch. But I've now got that call on park. And if I want to retrieve that call from park, I can go here to my profile icon, more services, and call park orbits. And there's that call that I put on park earlier. And if I click the pickup call, I've now returned to the call. Again, I'm going to turn off the audio. And so I've got my call there again. Now, those are the options across the bottom. I've also got some options surrounding the caller icon here. I can add more calls, like a conference call, add more participants to this call by clicking this button. Then I can either choose a contact or dial a number. If I want to transfer this call, I click this arrow button right here, and that allows me to transfer the call. Again, I can either choose a contact or enter a phone number to transfer a call, and I can even choose to chat with the party if that option is enabled. This button on the bottom here that says search online, that's tied to your CRM. Again, that's an advanced feature, so we're not really going to demonstrate that. And finally, on the bottom right here, I can click on the handset button to hang up this call. So I've now completed a call. Again, I've got my audio quality rating turned on. So now allow me to demonstrate an inbound call. Basically, the same options are going to show up here. So if I call myself from my mobile, I'll get a call ringing in here, and I can either accept or reject that call, and I get the name and phone number of that call. And again, I can search my CRM if that's configured, but I'm going to go ahead and accept this call, and again, turn off my speakers so we don't hear that in the background. And I've got the same options as before: hold, video, record, keypad, park, etc. Conference, transfer. I don't have the chat option in this case. But basically, whether it's an inbound call or an outbound call, you get the same interface, and you process that call, handle that call the same, whether it's inbound or outbound. And again, I can end that call by clicking this icon right here. I'll get the call quality screen, and that's it. So it's very easy to make and receive calls with MaX UC Desktop for Windows when you're in the direct calling mode, also known as the soft phone mode.